Taurus, this is a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus stelliums, or if you just have strong Taurus in your energy, what is going on with Taurus romantically? So what is Taurus's energy regarding their love life? Seven of Wands. So you may be blocking someone. Why is Taurus the Seven of Wands? Why is Taurus the Seven of Wands? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're holding back and blocking someone. You don't want to deal with someone, it looks like. Who's coming towards Taurus in this situation? Who is Taurus blocking or holding back from? Who is this person? Two of Swords and the Nine of Cups. All right, tell me about Taurus here with the Seven of Wands and the Four of Cups. Limitations and fears is what we have coming out for you. What's this person's energy? Why the Two of Swords and the Nine of Cups? I feel like this person, so you have transcendence, unity, and feminine. I feel like this person is possibly, I feel like they're following like their indulgences. So I'm not seeing like a person that has a strong addictive personality. Like we don't have the devil out here or anything like that. But I feel like this person is needing to possibly make healthier choices when it comes to certain things. It could be even in people. Because it's like they kind of go after indulgence or satisfaction, and they may not even see this about themselves or realize this about themselves. It's like they're kind of like chasing the moon, and there's something that they need to transcend. They need to kind of transcend above, above making choices that are strictly based on maybe superficial things. But I feel like you may be holding back from people, possibly due to like insecurities, fears, limitations maybe that you have about yourself. And if this is somebody that has maybe put you in a situation like maybe even a third party, or they weren't seeing the connection, you weren't getting to the 10 of cups, they were ignoring the connection's potential, then you're holding back because of that and you're blocking this person. So I see Taurus blocking for kind of two different reasons. One, because this person wasn't taking things to the next level. They're more in a self-indulgent energy. And then two, because Taurus does have some limitations and fears about themselves, some insecurities that when they get into a relationship, these start to come out and show. It's like you start to get triggered. Certain things triggered you because those limitations and fears are very strongly there. What is the energy of the connection between Taurus and this person? So, King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. You may be trying to hold on to your finances. You may not want someone to get a hold of your finances, so you're protecting your finances here, Taurus. So you might have something about, you might be worried about people coming into the, connection, wanting to team up with you or wanting to, use you for money for some of you. Again, like this person, it's more about their indulgences, whatever it could be, drinking, maybe shopping, whatever the case is. You don't want, you might be dealing with like a feminine energy here who's more in it for what they can get from you. And you're in you're in protection mode. And if you are married to this person, you're still in protection mode. You're still kind of like trying to, you might be worried that this person could even have somebody else that they're dealing with. And it's like, well, if this other person comes into the picture, what can they get? What what is the energy between Taurus and this person, please? soulmates, best friends, real connection, great compatibility. So I was telling, I just did Aries, so I was telling, and we have friends here too. So this could definitely be like a friend thing. So if you're not married, it's like you guys could be really good friends. Maybe you've known each other for a long time, maybe work together. But you just are like in very much in protective mode, put in the friend zone. But as I was telling Aries, soulmates can be a really strong connection and there could be a lot of love there, but there can also be, because it's a soulmate connection, it's there so that you can work on your fears. So you may be easily triggered, maybe you easily trigger this person. Whatever the case is, soulmates is that energy of a lot of love, but also there to get us to work on our fears. So that can cause like, you know, triggers to be pushed. Let's see how the signs are feeling about Taurus. How are the signs feeling about Taurus, please? Aries all the way to Pisces. How do the signs feel about Taurus? You guys might be in business together if it's not an actual relationship. But you're very cautious and very weary. And this person is more maybe spendthrift, like they either spend more or they're just more of just in a self indulgent type of an energy. They may not even see the harm that it causes to themselves, to other people. So if you're dealing with an Aries, we have flings and it says, I've been sleeping around, sometimes one night stands. If you're dealing with another Taurus, it says they're a player and it says, I'm choosing to keep an emotional distance and play the field. Now, for those of you who are in that energy where you're keeping an emotional distance and play the field, you're keeping emotionally distant because of fears and limitations, whatever those might be. So it's easier just to be a player, just to, fall into the trap of, having money and having, you know, I wanted to say hoes, but you know what I mean? Like just like wanting to be on your own and not trusting other people. If you're dealing with a Gemini, we have differences, and it says maybe we're just too different to make the relationship work. If you're dealing with a Cancer, we have friend support, and it says I've been seeking my friends' advice about our relationship. If you are dealing with a Cancer, or it could be anybody, but another thing I'm getting to with this person is if they are going to like friends or maybe even their mother or a mother type figure for help, they could also be doing a lot of drinking. I'm seeing someone who's just in a very, again, self-indulgent energy, drinking, drugs, whatever the case, maybe sleeping around, I don't know. If you're dealing with a Leo, we have fantasizing, and it says, I can't stop my mind from escaping to a world where only you and I know. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we have practice forgiveness. So they may want forgiveness from you or they may need to practice forgiveness. If you're dealing with a Libra, we have gossip, and it says, I've heard rumors about you that have been difficult to ignore. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they're overthinking, and it says, I'm driving myself crazy. Thoughts of you keep consuming me. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, it says, not the right time. If you're dealing with the Capricorn, we have rebound, and it says, I just need someone to help me get over the pain of losing you. So be careful that you're either dealing with the Capricorn who's having rebounds, or maybe if you're dealing with the Capricorn, you are a rebound if you guys are together. So just take it as it resonates. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they feel like you're incomparable. And it says, no one has ever made me feel the way you do. You're irreplaceable. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, we have healing. And it says, I'm taking the time to heal, to accept the love I know I deserve. So, what messages do we have for Aries, excuse me, for Taurus regarding this situation? What messages do we have for Taurus? Okay. And it says, oh boy, kids. It says, love can get real complicated when children are involved. Give them the space and time to sort things out and do things the right way. So there could be like a whole family dynamic going on here with this King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. There could be children involved. There could be finances involved, stuff like that. I just really get an energy from Taurus of trying to protect their assets. Maybe you're just trying to protect yourself, your children. What is the... Someone may have gotten somebody pregnant. And if they're avoiding you, it's because they don't want to talk about it, or they don't want to tell you or say it. What is the message for Taurus, please? Message for Taurus regarding this situation. It says make the first move. So if it's telling you to make the first move, I mean, I do see you being the one that's holding back, because you don't, again, going back to kind of when we first started the reading, I do see fears and limitations. I do see somebody who has, because the Four of Pentacles is holding back. It can be kind of an energy of, it's just insecurities. You don't feel like you're good enough. Maybe you have abandonment issues, but maybe of body issues, whatever the case may be. Maybe you feel like you don't have enough money. I don't know, but these are holding you back. And you do have, it's asking you to make the first move if you want to connect with this person. But I also feel like when you're ready to do that, if you do that, make sure that you are working on these limitations and fears, because if you have these limitations and fears, whether you reach out to this person or the next commission or the next connection you get into, if you're not working on these actively, you're going to be easily triggered. And you're just going to go through the same thing of pushing people away, maybe subconsciously doing that, pushing people away, holding people at bay. And then this is not an energy that's happy. This does not look happy. It looks lonely, and you want this, but you're in this energy, and this is what you're doing. So what is the potential for this connection between Taurus and this person? What is the potential? What is the potential of the relationship between Taurus and this person, please? Wedding. The situation involves marriage. So it looks like there is a potential. I feel like with playfulness at the bottom of the deck, there's time to it says recapture romance by allowing your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So bring back fun into your life, actively work on your fears, however that is for you. Meditation, yoga, going within, walking, running, exercise, it doesn't matter. Whatever is working for you, but you have to acknowledge what's holding you back from getting to the energy that in the life that you really want. So go ahead and think of a question, and we'll pull an answer card for Taurus. What is the answer to Taurus's question, please? What is the answer to Taurus's question? All right, we have two. It says ask for help from others and peaceful resolution. All right, so that is what I have for you, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. You all stay blessed, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.